So on this journey, I think one of the things that you'll have to, over the time, build up is self-confidence. You definitely need a lot of confidence in yourself to be able to put yourself out there in different environments, go to networking events, collaborating with other people. That's not even accounting for the discipline you're going to need to educate yourself, to learn new skills. Sometimes this is going to be difficult because you might have a family to provide for. You might have to, obviously you're probably going to have to provide for yourself, so that might mean you still are working a part-time or full-time during the day, and you're going to be doing this stuff at night or on the weekends. So it's going to take you the discipline, the study, to acquire the knowledge, to acquire new skills. But then you're going to have to also work on your self-confidence, because you're going to need to get out there. You're going to need to network with other people. And it's not about networking to see what these other people can provide you. It's literally about networking to see how you can create a win-win scenario. You have to become good at understanding the needs of other people, but also having that underlying goal for yourself and creating a situation where you're helping them, but you're also helping you. Because the people that have what you want will be able to tell if you're just here to take. Because when you have that sense of energy where you're just here to take, people just don't want to work with you. They don't want to be around you. So this is why I always recommend learning how to create win-win scenarios. Other things that you can do to build up self-confidence. First thing would be looking at different areas in your life where you can improve. What is your health like? Do you like the way you look? How is your diet? How is your friend circle? Groups of people you choose to hang out with, you choose to spend the most time with. How is your knowledge base? Do you need new skills? Do you feel that you have a lot of limiting beliefs? Do you do you catch yourself either making fun of other people or judging them in a way where when you see something online or you come across someone maybe in a better situation than you, do you feel envious? Because these are all indications that if you feel envious about somebody else, that means you personally don't feel fulfilled within yourself. Basic indications that you need to improve. Because the truth is, looking at somebody else's success should inspire you, or you should feel nothing. In my opinion, if you're satisfied on where you are in life, somebody else's situation should not affect yours. So building self-confidence will take time, but the first step, as I mentioned, is you need to identify the areas where you need improvement. And if this is something new for you, the first step is not going to be easy. It's going to be very uncomfortable, because you're now going to have to almost like analyze yourself, and you're going to have to be a little bit more self-aware on how you operate and catch yourself when you're in these environments. If you are catching yourself being negative, having these limited beliefs, even associating yourself with people that aren't going to help you get to where you need to be, because that's one of the main causes why people get stuck in their situation for years, and it's really hard for them to become this better version of themselves. They're in an environment that is keeping them comfortable, keeping them in the same situation that they are in, and honestly it's keeping them oblivious in a sense where the people that they chose to surround themselves with are most likely like them. And if you're trying to become this better or this different person or this different version of yourself, it's almost impossible to become a different version if you're surrounded by a group of people that want to stay the same. Because what will happen is once you start stepping out of that environment, or once you start trying to implement things to better yourself, that group of people will start to drag you back and start to question you on why you're changing, and telling you things that you are fine how you are. There's nothing you need to change, which for most people, this convinces them to stop the process. This is why it's unfortunate, but most of the time, if you really want change, you actually need to change your environment. You need to remove yourself from those groups of people, especially if you have analyzed your group and realized that those people are not going to be coming with you. And if anything, they are holding you back. To some people, people this is going to be this is an extreme situation to actually like remove yourself from some of your friends, from some of the people that you've built really close relationships to. But the truth is, you will be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And this is not something I made up, it's just what it is. It's either you can accept it or be oblivious and live life how you choose to live.